finest senator south of the Sahara and north of the Limpopo, Senator Yaki. Senator Adamu. I will say that you are fortunate to have him from this state.
Yes, yes.
He's a great parliamentarian, a great senator, advocate of peace, and egalitarian Nigeria. I will also want to say, for exigencies of time, my very special respect to all traditional rulers present at this very auspicious occasion, the former Minister of Works, the man for whom we are gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, great Nigerian youths. I want to start by apologizing for stepping into this arena late. We traveled for an official assignment to Geneva, and our plane was supposed to land at 7 a.m., but unfortunately we landed Abuja at 10:30 a.m. this morning, and I had to rush from the airport to be here, so I apologize. Unfortunately, because of recession, I'm not rich enough to monetize my misbehavior. So please, I seek for your forgiveness. I also, by extension, want to apologize on behalf of the irremovable President of the Nigerian Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki. We made the trip together, and because we landed late, the reason why he's not here. So I apologize on his behalf, and it's asked that I should please extend his apologies to Senator Yaki and also to the celebrants today. Without belaboring with unnecessary commentaries, this has been accused of suffering from verbal diarrhea. I was invited here as a guest speaker today. I am late, so we'll remove the guest and I will just be a speaker for 2 minutes. I was meant to speak on the topic of my choice, but I will just question in 2 minutes what I will call which way Nigeria. Democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Never should we allow it to become greediocracy. Greediocracy is government of the greedy, by the greedy, and for the greedy. I am particularly honored to be here because of Alhaji Salisu Bekaswa. I have known him for close to 20 years now. Wow. He is one single Nigerian with multiple competencies. Yes. Very unassuming, astute administrator par excellence, intellectually mobile, and administratively sagacious. Wow. We are fortunate to have him in the National Assembly. We all miss him because he is indoctrinated with the art of civil administration and the rudiment of administration. He is a perfect gentleman. Please can we give him a round of applause? And I also want to say that your day is coming in the political firmament of Nasarawa State. I am not a prophet, but your day is coming. I want to assure us, the Nigerian youths, and particularly the youth of Nasarawa State who are here, that we have no other country to call our own but Nigeria. So Nigerian youths must come out of their cocoon. Power is never served. Power is never ever served on the table. Power, you struggle for it, you capture it, and you get it. Nobody will give the Nigerian youth power. You must stand up and seek and fight for power. In doing so, you must also position yourself to be responsible enough to get power. We are divided in this country because of sectionalism, nepotism, religious bigotry, and all the negatives. We are so divided as a people until we are united. Martin Luther King said precisely on the 2nd of November 1962, he said, I have a dream that one day in the high hills of Georgia, the sons and daughters of slave owners will sit with sons and daughters of slaves to decide the future of America. As a result of that, today a black man is living in the White House. And I also want to tell you that somebody from this community, from this state, can also, a young man, a young woman can also become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But we must position ourselves for that. We are too ethnic conscious as a people, to the extent that today I'm already sponsoring a bill in the National Assembly that instead of having a state of origin, what we should have is state of residence. Anywhere you reside becomes your state. That is how Emeka can become a governor in Nasarawa State, and Senator Abla Adamu can go and become a governor in Anambra State. There's no age limit. So we must decide to be united as a people. We are too ethnic conscious. Even the hospital card you get when you get to National Hospital, there's a column for religion, there's a column for local government, there's a column for tribe, as if this will in any way facilitate your recovery. So we must tune ourselves to become Nigerians. My dream of Nigeria is a Nigeria where you don't need a note to get employed. My dream of a Nigeria is a Nigeria where the red from the green, white green will be respected over the world. My dream of a Nigeria is when you carry a green passport, it will have the same value with the red American passport. My dream of a Nigeria is when our leaders will do in public what they say in secret. My dream of a true Nigeria is one day when in an unjust society, silence becomes a crime. When you will speak the truth to power, speak the truth to authority without fear or favor, then we will begin to move to the promised land. It's unfortunate that I'm here late, but I want to assure you that we will not continue to be like this. Nigeria is going to go out of the doldrum. You have a role to play, I have a role to play. The leaders of this country, including myself, we have failed our generation, we have failed the youth, we have failed the people. So the leadership must first put itself before you talk of asking for a great followership. The slogan that change begins with me is very, very good. But change actually begins with the leaders. Because when the leaders do the right thing, Nigerians are very gullible people. When their leaders do something right, they will follow him and do the right thing. So we as leaders in this country must lay a very fundamental positive example to the youth of this country to copy. If we do that, then we will begin to advance. Let's shun cultism, let's shun drug trafficking, let's even shun the thing. Today, in the northern part of Nigeria, we have the highest intake of narcotics and drugs. And this is killing the youth generation. This is destroying the youth of the north and the youth of this country. We must eschew drugs. We must eschew violence. We must stop exercising the characteristics of endless contention and begin to live like one who has a future. To the youth, I am telling you, you must plan your future, because failure to plan is planning to fail. And I want to assure you that for you to be great, you must picture a future you want to feature in. If you do not have a picture of what you want to become, then you will never get there. I standing before you here, I showed Kunu on the streets. I showed Nawake in Kano. I was a bus conductor, but I had a picture of where I want to be. So I pictured my future, and I featured in my future. And today I'm a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So I want to encourage you that you can also get to your destiny. All you need to do is to reorganize yourself, reposition yourself, and begin to have focus. And I want to assure you that once you do that, you will get to your promised land. Nigeria will be great. Nigeria will still be great All our leaders must come together and carry the youth, male and female, along. Because if we do not do that, a time will come when it will be dangerous for we who call ourselves elites to drive our big jeeps on the road. They will start stoning us, whether you got your money legitimately or illegitimately. Because when the poor have nothing to eat, they will start eating the rich. So we must provide for the poor as leaders of this country. We must make provisions for the poor. Because if we do not take care of the poor, then we are sitting on keg of gunpowder. And it is a volcanic eruption that when it erupts, we may not be able to stand it. Nigeria is the only country we have. We must stand and defend it. We must become patriotic. Our women must stand and always do the right thing. The women of this country are very, very special. They are well endowed, and I do not agree that your place is only the kitchen. Your place is even the presidency. And I want to assure you that with the support of everyone, women, you will get to your landmark. Once again, I want to thank especially the chairman of this occasion, a very, very gentleman and lawyer by excellence, a great Nigerian and advisor. He's one of those in the Senate who Suski German Lazami. They're gonna attach you to So please, can we give Senator Abla a more round of applause? I also want to specially celebrate Alhaji Salisu Mekaswa. I'm not used to songs of praises, but this is a rare gem, it's a rare Nigerian. He is unassuming, he is humble, he is compassionate, he is reliable, he is dependable. This man is somebody that we need. We need the likes of Salisu Mekaswa in every facet of our national life. He takes his job seriously, he faces his job, and is a very honest Nigerian. Like I say, your day is going to come. The traditional rulers, once again, I thank you. Great Nigerians, I thank you, and I say God bless Nigeria.
Thank you.